it seems like your sinuses are not too low, so you are pretty much a straightforward candidate for all-on-4. Um, there are some teeth that has root canals there that we're gonna have to, uh, you know, the biggest thing that I see is your. I haven't I haven't seen your gums, but if I were to run across from the top left, or your right, all the way across, I see a lot of defect. Your gums and bone, they kind of go up and down, and that's something that can be repaired at the time that we do this all-on-4 procedure. Just to make sure we're on the same page, all-on-4 basically is bringing you in, taking all the teeth out, taking care of the infection, fixing your gums, those defects that I just mentioned, and then you leave with 4 implants in. And then within 24 hours, you get a bridge put in, which is called Teeth in a Day. The bridge has 4 screws. This is all one unit, the bridge. I don't know, Maria, can you give me a bridge by itself?
Yes, correct.
Yeah. But this is separate. This is one unit. It goes into the 4 implants that you're gonna have.
Okay.
Usually it's done within 24 hours. Now, once I see you, the only really unknown that I have is your bite. When the bridge, the top part, is not delivered within 24 hours, it's because the bite of the patient is very off. And sometimes we make a judgment call and bring the patient back when they're not numb and when they're not sedated, just to take a bite registration to be accurate. And then your bridge will be delivered the 3rd day. But for the most part, like looking at your case, we pretty much can do everything within 24 hours or so. So that's the bridge, and that, you see those little 4, inside there's a titanium framework, you can see it, it gives support. So this gets put into the implants inside, and that's basically what all-on-4 is.
Okay. Now, when you said repair, you don't think I need any bone grafting, though, right?
No, that's a
When
very
you
good
said
question.
Up and down.
Yeah, I'm confident that you don't need any bone grafting. What I mean, specifically what I mean by repair, is that I have to even everything across. So in other words, it just happens to be that you have more bone than what I need. So I already located the sites that we're gonna be placing the implants in. Then outside that, we have to make sure everything is flat across, similar to these. I don't want this end to go up like this high, right? And this to lower, and this be like very wavy. That's what I'm referring to, because everybody's different, and that's what the X-ray is showing. Especially you have a huge defect on the upper left side. That,
On this side?
yes, that side of yours is coming down a lot. I'm not sure if you. Maybe it has been many years since you had that tooth, the bottom tooth taken out, and maybe gravity brought that down significantly, and we just have to bring that up by reshaping the bone there.
Is that why my chin is not even here? I mean,
It could be. I just have to,
I mean, it seems like it's been that way my whole life. This side of my face sagged a little bit. My doctor told me your face is usually not perfectly proportionate, but I wonder if that was made worse by. But I was hoping you could explain what dentists mean by bone loss, because I mean that's the thing I'm afraid of the most. The face. Does the face sink in when bone recedes? Does it sink in like down this way, or does it sink in? Like, you know what I mean? When you see those people that are like that, they have their jaw missing.
So about 60 to 70% it will sink in on the top, and then the remaining 25 that way, diagonally. So in,
That's terrifying.
yes, and then the bottom it sinks in this way, and then the 25% is diagonally like this. It collapses. So if I were to show you sideways, it will collapse. I don't know if you've seen any patient with denture, when they take it out, they go like this. But basically,
Yeah.
what happens is the profile will collapse because what's supporting the teeth and the lips and cheeks are basically the teeth and bone. But you know, you're relatively young and there is enough bone, so we got something to work with. No bone grafting necessary. The most time-consuming part of your ALL-ON-4 is correcting the defect, which is part of having the ALL-ON-4.